I'm filming today on my day off. I got up pretty early, ran some errands, picked up JD for the day. So while he's entertained for a little bit, let's get some cleaning and a little bit of decorating done. No deep cleaning today, just a quick tidy up. I need to film my home tour tonight, so this was the perfect time to tidy up my dirty areas, my messy house, and add some last minute fall touches before I film that home tour. So I'm going to show you a couple of before pictures of my messy kitchen, and then we will get it picked up, get it tidied, move into the bathroom, move into the bedroom, and the bathroom and the bedroom will be my two places today that I'm going to add some fall touches. I've yet to touch those two rooms. And here I'm just going to light a candle to kind of get me in the fall mood, make me a to-do list real quickly because I love checking off to-do lists. Let me know in the comment section, are you a to-do list person? I'm a huge planner. I've always had a day planner ever since the kids were small. It makes me feel like I really have my life together, which most of the time I do not. But I do like writing to-do lists when I've got big tasks to do and checking it off. We have a baby shower for Jay and Vanessa on Sunday. So all this stuff here on the table are things that I need to take to the shower. So I'm going to take a second, pack everything up, and get the dining room table wiped off. And then let's get this cleaning and decorating video underway. And if you happen to be new today, I'm Robin and welcome to my channel. And real quickly, as you watch me wipe off this dining room table, let me just thank you guys for all of your kind words that you told me in my last video in the comment section. I'd ask you guys why you started watching or even subscribed to my channel. Was it for the cleaning? Was it for the decorating? Was it for both? I've only had my channel for about 3 years, but I tend to just do decorating because YouTube really pushes out my videos when they're just decorating. But I really love it when I kind of show you guys how I actually clean and keep my house tidy, plus add some decorating in there. So really, clean and decorate videos are my favorite. And there's just times where it's not really important to me if the video does well. It's just important to me that I help someone to, I don't know, keep their home better organized, more tidied. If you're in a slump that sometimes that we get in and you just don't want to clean your home, you're just over it, or maybe you're in a slump where you want to change around your decor, really don't know what to do. So really my main focus in this channel, I guess you could say, is just to encourage women to I don't know, make their house, like I say, make your house a home, make something cozy and inviting and a place that you want to be at, because I'm the type of person that I could stay home all day long, which I do that a lot, and I'm perfectly fine being home all day, take care of my home, take care of my husband, my kids when they need me. And I know a lot of women do not really like to be at their home. It's just not a comfortable place to them. Maybe it's really messy and it's just not a place they want to be. So I wanted to be a channel that helped women to somehow get out of that slump when we get in it, even if it's like the changes and the seasons of life that we go through. Because Derek and I have not been empty nesters for very long, and us moms tend to get in a slump when we transition, when our kids leave our home, no longer need us. That's a really weird feeling. And so I started my channel about 3 years ago, not knowing if I could really do this or not, and it has been so much fun. I felt like a sense of accomplishment just even hitting 100 subscribers, and now I'm over 5,000 subscribers. So I say all this just to thank you guys for encouraging me in my last video and just reminding me why I started my channel, because sometimes you can get lost in the views and in the little bit of money that you make and things like that. So it just kind of revived me and just reminded me that I am here to help you guys and anyone out there that needs some type of encouraging words or just some motivation that I could give anybody, because anytime someone says to me that I've encouraged them or motivated them by watching one of my videos, oh my goodness, that's the best thing someone could say to me, and I get those comments a lot, and it just means the world to me. So okay, I'll hush about that. But now I'm just going to, I don't usually put I don't put this new crock pot in my dishwasher anymore. I had my old crock pot, and it did eventually, I had been told not to put that crock pot in the dishwasher. And I did that lots of times, and it did eventually crack. So just warning you ladies that it will crack if you continue to put that crock pot in your dishwasher. I don't know what happens to it, but it will eventually do that, because I didn't drop it, and it was cracked one day when I got it out of the dishwasher. But since Dirk got me this new Pioneer Woman crock pot, I hand wash it always. Alright, now that we've taken a little apple juice break and got some sugars, let's move on to hand drying these dishes and putting them away. You'll see here in a minute, I do this all the time, guys. I get sidetracked and I left the skillet on the stove and have to go back and wash that skillet. There's been times I try to go through the house and collect all the dishes before I even start cleaning the kitchen, but sometimes I forget and leave things behind. So you'll see once I put everything up, I need to wash the skillet and put that up. That is my very favorite caraway skillet that I pretty much use every day. It's very versatile and I just love it. You'll see here in a second that I talked about, I think 2 weeks ago, I talked about the lid holder that goes on, all the lids that go on my caraway pots and pans. The holder had fallen off the door, and I got some hinges to kind of do a little, to hang the holder over the door, and they came in, and you'll see here in a second that it didn't work. I was so upset. You know, you never know when you order off Amazon if something is going to work or not. I'm usually bad about not taking measurements and things like that, but I was really hoping these over the door hooks would work. And my husband's a welder, and I could only find the ones right here that have 2 prongs on there, and I was just going to have him welded in 2 to make 2. I was going to try it out first to make sure it's actually going to work here, and it didn't, and I was so upset. So still, I think Derek could help me maybe make them shorter. Not real sure, but he's going to try to help me. But they did work perfectly, as you can see here, but they hang down too low, and which made the holder of the lids hang way past my cabinet door. So it didn't work out, but hopefully Derek can take them to the shop one day and see if he can fix them for me. But for right now, I'm going to take these lids and put them right here at my little Lazy Susan. I already had a little lid holder there, and just store them there for the time being. So once again, an Amazon flop, but hopefully Derek can come to my rescue and fix it for me. I had ran by Target when I ran errands this morning, so all that you'll see here beside to the right of the coffee maker are just items that I have picked up, so I need to put all this stuff away. But you're also going to see, if you notice by my coffee bar, I had a little peg rails hanging there with one of my cup towels on it. If you missed my coffee bar video I did about 4 weeks ago, I'll link it below, but I think everything turned out so cute on my coffee bar. However, the little sticky pad thing that came with this peg rack didn't last very long. It fell. So today I'm going to use a command strip, so hopefully that will hold it for quite some time. Alright, so now that we have that kind of back in shape again, I picked up some sponges, and let me show you guys what I do with my sponges. I love to cut them in half. To me, they just hold in my hand better, and I've learned this trick from, Ashley with To Vacuum Do Us Part. She was actually one of the first videos, cleaning videos that I ever watched what, 5 years ago, because I watched cleaning channels for about 2 years before I started my channel, and that was a little hack that she did, and I've done it ever since. So if you have never tried cutting your sponges in half, you should try that. Let me know what you think, and plus you get lots more use out of them, I believe. Okay, so let's start for a little fun. Everything looks hunky-dory when you're videotaping. You guys have no clue what's going on in the background. So take a second, pull JD across the floor, then let's get back to cleaning. And look how dirty my stove is. Oh my goodness, guys. I am one that I do try to keep my stove clean, especially before I go to cook something, because I feel like if I cook on a dirty stovetop, that it just makes it grind in there and just harder to come off. So when I can, I do try to keep my stovetop pretty good and clean before I cook on it. Okay, friends, help me out. I believe this is called a noodle board. Is that right? My son Jay and Vanessa made this for me a few years back for Christmas, and I just cherish it. It was the first kind of craft that I ever made together, and I've actually had a lot of friends wanting to buy one, but Jay and Vanessa were like, no, it was a little bit too hard to make, but I do love it. But let me know in the comment section, is that the correct name when I call it a noodle board? Okay, so here I'm going to wipe down my countertops, one of my favorite chores to do in the kitchen, because I love having a clean kitchen, especially because when you first walk in my home, that's what you see. You immediately walk in pretty much into the kitchen. So I know when I get to wipe down my countertops, I'm pretty much done in the kitchen, and it makes me very, very happy. But nothing makes me happier, you guys know this, than having snacks inside this cake holder. I love having any type of snack here for the family, for the kids. And of course JD sees these cookies when I'm putting them in here, and you'll see in a second he comes in here immediately and gets one. I am definitely all about finding those little things in life that bring you joy. Erica with Dorset, I believe that's how you say it. She said in her last video, I think she said, just makes me happy, like 4 or 5 times in that video, and I noticed that, and I commented to her that just makes me smile for her to say that, because us, we've got to stop and do little things like that make us happy. If it's just giving our grandkid a cookie, or having a clean kitchen, or sitting out on our porch drinking our coffee in the morning, we have to entertain ourselves and take care of ourselves, and I truly love little things like that. However, cleaning our master bathroom, oh my goodness, it does not make me happy. I so dread cleaning the bathrooms. It's just one of my chores that I do not enjoy. Now, when it's over with, yes, I love it, but during the time, I just do not enjoy it. So I have to push through. So we'll start here by getting all the dirty clothes out. I have got to change my shower liner, y'all. It is so bad. I usually wash my liner a couple times before I buy a new one, and this one had seen its better days. I mean, I just had to do it. So I'm going to also take down my summer shower curtain and put up a black and white shower curtain. I think this is my second fall season to use the shower curtain. So that is something I do like to change out my shower curtains, just to kind of give a little life to my bathroom. So you'll see in just a second that I'm going to use that same. I went ahead and put the liner up without y'all watching, because I knew you'd get tired of watching me put the liner up, then put the shower curtain up. I'll speed this up for you real fast, but oh heavens, this is quite a workout, because I took everything down, then I put everything back up. So you'll see here just a second. Whew, that was tough. You want an arm workout? Change your liner and change your shower curtain. Okay, so let's tidy up everything before we get it wiped down with some Lysol wipes. You see here that I think about taking this little area off to rearrange or to put new decor there, and I'm like, you know, I really like this sweet little area, so I just left it alone. I'll add like a little pumpkin in a second, but sometimes there's little areas of my home that I just like, and I don't change it out for the season, so I don't always change everything. So I just want to kind of bring that out and point that out to you. I just wanted to point that out to you guys, that there are some times I don't change everything, but I am considered like a decorating channel, so y'all are here for decorating, so I've got to change it up some to keep you guys happy, right? Okay, so once again, we're not deep cleaning in this bathroom today. We're just going to wipe down the mirror, Lysol the vanity, the sink, and then we'll put out some new fall decor. Well, it's not new decor. It's actually decor that I have used. This will be my third fall season to use this decor that I'm going to use here in the bathroom. The only thing new today is going to be this cute little two-tiered wicker shelf that I'm going to put over in the left corner of the vanity. That's the only thing new today. Everything else that I'm going to be using is things that I already had. So okay, so let's finish tidying up and wiping everything down, and then we can do the fun part, decorating. Okay, as I'm wiping down this shelf, it's going to be survey time. You guys know I just love it when we talk a lot in the comment section and I ask for your opinions and you always give it to me, and I'm so thankful. What do you think? Should I take this shelf and paint it white, or a light gray, or a linen color, the color that I painted my nightstands in my bedroom, or should I just leave it this dark cherry wood? This shelf has been hanging here, guys, no lie, for probably 10 years. So, but I feel like maybe I should paint it. I don't really want to take it down off the wall because it's hung there on some studs. As you can see, the 2 screws there. But I thought about painting this shelf. So let me know in the comment section what you think. Okay, so here is some of the decor that I said I've used like in the last 3 fall seasons. All of the pumpkins you see here, the morning pumpkin sign, and look at this sweet sign, Hello Pumpkin. Oh my goodness. Guys, I got this from Big Lots 3 years ago, and I just love it. It kind of has a romantic feel to it. I don't know why I've got it in the bathroom, but I think it's perfect for my bathroom. And so that's what I'm using again this year. And then here's the 2-tier tray that I picked up at TJ Maxx. So I wanted to kind of fill it with a lot of little goodies. I have a live plant in here, which gets lots of sunlight, so it does really well. So I'll start with that. And then this cute little thankful sign. Again, this was from that Big Lot collection. I was really hoping they would bring some more items out that were close to this so I could add to my collection, but they haven't done it yet. I think adding these cute little wicker pumpkins that I picked up this year from the dollar spot section just really completes that little basket. I love that. Sweet little touch there. But I think I love fall most of all sign. Now this one did come from Hobby Lobby last year, and then you're going to see this gorgeous Hello Fall candle that came from TJ Maxx last year. But I think those colors just go so well together. That dark burgundy, that rust color, so pretty. So here's just a final look of what the little 2-tier tray came out looking like. I'm absolutely in love with the bathroom. Even though it's just a few simple touches, this color, I just love it. So here we're just going to light this candle to kind of complete our bathroom, put some hand towels out, and then we'll be done. Okay, and now for the last room in the house that we're going to tidy and add some fall touches to today, and that's my master bedroom. Where are we? So this is just a quick overview. I've already taken everything pretty much off of the surface areas, and we're just going to wipe everything down real quickly. I'm going to take down my old summer curtains, put those in the washer to wash, and I'm going to put up some more of a fall-like curtain. I normally don't do that. I normally don't change out my curtains, but because I did buy such a flowered print curtain for summer, which I absolutely love. I love the boho look of them. I'm going to go ahead and just take those down and put just like a solid dark brown color curtain back up. And yes, I have said several times that I so need to move my curtain rod up just a little. I just haven't taken the time to move those curtain rods up, but eventually I'm going to do that. I have so many people mention that, like, Robin, your windows will look so much bigger if you would raise your curtain rod, and I'll eventually do that, but it's not in today's video. So here's the curtains I'm talking about, just a simple brown curtain that'll go along with my fall decor. Okay, and I'm also going to change out my quilt. The sheets are clean, so I'm just going to straighten those up. I have this quilt in 3 colors. I have it in this white. I have it in this dark orange, burnt orange color right here that I'm about to put on the bed. And then I have it like in a sky blue, maybe a seafoam blue that kind of matches the walls in my bedroom. So I have it in 3 different colors. I absolutely love it. I got it off of Amazon. I'm a quilt girl. I really don't like a really heavy comforter, or I've actually never even used a duvet before. I may like those, I just never have used them, but I'm definitely a quilt girl. So I'll link that quilt down below in my description box. Surprise, I know I don't do that enough, but I will link this quilt because it is fabulous. You get the quilt and 2 pillow shams with this little set. It's a very reasonable price, and I've got a king size bed, and you can see it fits really well. So I'm going to change out my comforter, put my pillow shams on there. These are actually pillows that I got. I think these are 3 years old also. They come from Target. I believe they were from the Studio McGee line. And so I'm going to use those today. I'm not the best when it comes to decorating throw pillows. They just never look right to me when I do them. I can watch other people do them all day long and make it look so simple, but when I go to arrange my pillows, they just never seem to look right. Tell me this, the big pillows that I started with, should I have 3 of those instead of 2 and then go down like 3, 2, 1? Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong, but you'll see here I just keep rearranging and rearranging because I just don't know how they're actually supposed to look. So here's the outcome of them. This little pumpkin pillow is new. I picked it up from Target this year. I think it was the perfect little addition to my fall bedroom. So that is, I believe, the only thing new. Let me think about that. I think that's the only thing new that I bought this year for my bedroom. So that's pretty good. Okay, so now I'm just going to take some more of that Wood for Good cleaner and wipe down the surfaces here before we decorate the side table. I try to keep my side tables very simple because we do use them. You know, we have a lot of stuff on our side tables. So here I'm just going to use these sweet little fabric pumpkins that I got off of Etsy about 2 years ago. I love, love, love them. And just light a leaves candle that I got from Bath & Body Works last year. If you can see that most of my fall candles are from last year. I didn't use all of them, so I just reused them this year. And now we'll wipe down my wonderful black dresser that drives me insane. It's always dirty. We'll get that wiped down. I should have changed out that little picture there that you see, but I just really never found anything to go there this year, so I just left it alone. I'm going to add back one of my beautiful round wood and black metal trays. I love mixing woods and metals together. That's just my favorite combination. This little woven basket with a really pretty rust foils in it. came from TJ Maxx last year. How many times have I said that in this video today? These black and white pumpkins came from, oh gosh, yes, these came from Michael's in Tyler. About 2 years ago, I drove to Tyler to go shopping at Kirkland's because that's our closest one now, and I picked those up at Michael's, and I absolutely love them. I think they look so good here on top of this dresser. And then I'm just going to add a couple of black candlesticks, add some candles that match those rest flowers. It's a rest color candles, and I'm going to call it a day. Y'all, the struggle was really real here. I really wanted to keep a little pumpkin here on my side table. However, I needed to keep it pretty minimum. I use this table when I get in bed. I've got lotion there. I've got, extra books and pens, and so I really wanted to keep it simple. So I did not end up putting a pumpkin on my side of the table. This is probably the only area in the house where I did not put a pumpkin, but I didn't put one there. Okay, now we're going to move over to the blanket ladder, and to be honest, on this blanket ladder I was actually out of blankets. I really didn't have any other blankets to put here. I didn't want to run out and buy anything else when I was filming today, so I just left this little brown and white blanket that I think it's pretty neutral, goes well, and then I'll add just a simple eucalyptus wreath to the ladder. And here's a sneak peek of Ziggy sleeping. I would normally vacuum. That'd be my last step in here, but because he's asleep, anybody else do this around your fur babies, I don't want to vacuum and wake him up, so we're just gonna stop here, not vacuum right now. I'll vacuum later on before I do my home tour so that you guys can see some vacuum lines. But very happy with my very simple and sweet bedroom. Very simple yet very cozy. If you're still with me, still watching, thank you guys so much. I hope you got some cleaning motivation, some fall decorating inspiration in this video today. I know it was a little bit longer than my normal videos, but I had a lot to do today. My house is finally completely decorated for fall, and I'm just loving it. I tried to stay with rust and neutral colors throughout my house this year, and I'm very, very happy with it. If you happen to be new today, I would love it if you would take a second, hit that subscribe button before you leave today. Hit that bell notification button so that you won't miss out any more of my fall videos. I'll have a fall home tour and a fall makeover for my front porch and my back porch coming up. Love you guys. Thanks again for staying with me to the end, and I'll see you next week. Bye.